What up, 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 what's good, people? What is up? What's up, people? What's up? We are back for another review. Oh yeah, God, I forgot to say. New show alert, new show alert, new show alert. This is gonna be a new show. Now y'all know I'm really just buying time with some of these reality shows. That's not my judge. We do it. We drag the people a little bit, we keep it moving. But we're just buying time until some of our staples come back. I know Queen Sugar is about to come back. I know David McMahon is coming back sometime this summer. A lot of our shows are coming back. Pose, and we got shows coming back. So we're just using some of these new shows to keep us busy and stuff like that. Don't look for me to do no review for the second part of Chasing Atlanta. Don't look for that because that was a mess. I'm not wasting my time. Anyway, but this show is a new show. It is entitled Real Life and Philanthropy. This is the pilot. It is season 1, episode 1, the pilot. Now, give me something to eat before I say this. What am I eating? Old school. What? Now listen. Listen. I don't even think I didn't even know if I was gonna make it through the whole first episode, but I labored through. Mm, mm, mm. You can find it on YouTube. I will do my best to put put a link to this show in the description box. Child girl, child. This is a ghetto ratchet mess. Allegedly, the show is about black gay LGBT people, black LGBT, because I think there's gay black men and then there's one trans woman, all black, but they all live in Atlanta, and they're all supposed to be about philanthropic ventures and 501c3s and doing things for the community and stuff like that. But it seems that it's mainly another one of these gay reality shows that's about the mess and the drama. Just a damn mess. Let's talk about these people. We first meet a guy named Malik Yusuf. I didn't write down last names. His name is Malik. He's at a restaurant named Henry, and he meets up. The first sitting we get with him, you meeting up with the likes of Akeem from G Status ATL Hustle. Oh God, let me lubricate before I start. Mm. I really want to like you, Malik, but you can't start me off with you meeting up with the likes of Akeem. Like my first, vantage point of who you are as a person should not be co-opted by, Akeem sighting from G Status ATL Hustle. Dear God, dear Lord. Dear God. I mean, you know what it's like? Wait, hold on. If you're squeamish, put on earmuffs. Just go like this now. If you're squeamish, having Akeem with you the first time we meet you on this show is like some dude going over another dude's house for a bust down, but they never fleeted or they never took pure for men or anything like that. So you end up with a shitty ass mess, literally on the first date. You end up with a shitty ass mess, and then nobody ever wants to deal with you again. And then we will talk about you and call you Picasso and Rembrandt for the rest of your life. That is what it's like when the first time I meet you, I got to meet you with Akeem. Just a pile of shit everywhere. Anyway, you can take your earmuffs off now. He comes from Birmingham or something like that. He says, first of all, let me say this. Production, I could barely make out throughout the entire video. I could barely make out what was being said. I mean, I need y'all to invest in a boom mic. Now, y'all try to invest all of this time, effort, and energy in graphics and this, that, and the third, and Instagram and Facebook posts and stuff like that, and Twitter posts and stuff. Y'all needed to invest that time and energy in buying a boom mic. Because it's so hard to hear them. And then kill the background music. They have some background audio, music, or whatever that's playing throughout, kill it. It's hard to hear. It's so hard to hear. It makes it hard to pick up on what's being said, especially when you got these raggedy mics that you got from the Goodwill. Anyway, he's from Birmingham. He says, he used to travel back and forth from Birmingham to Atlanta all the time, so he could network and do what he do or whatever. But now he's officially moved to Atlanta, and so he's really new to the city, even though he's been in the city a lot. Um, some about they start. It was Akeem. I couldn't focus. I was invoking my gag reflex, and my bowels started moving. And so, some about getting his carjacked or something. The girls carjacked him or something. I really couldn't hear. I couldn't focus. It was too much. He tried. Apparently, he tried out. I think he mentioned trying out for Chasing Atlanta and didn't make it. How you don't make it on Chasing Atlanta, but you got some of these other. Mm. Y'all see who they got on Chase? Y'all see who they got on Chasing Atlanta, right? It's not that difficult to make it on there. I mean, hello, Dominique. Anyway, we did meet some dude named Jamie. Um, he comes. Some other dude comes to his house. I think he said the other dude's name was Avron. He's a part of some gay frat or whatever. I don't want to know. I'm trying not to side eye these people who are part of these alleged fraternities. I'm a part of Real Girls Do Real Things and Real Girls Pledge Real Fraternities. Anyway, I'm not gonna go down that road with him. Child, child, a mess. Just a mess. These are once again the people who think way more highly of themselves than they should. I get he's allegedly is on billboards all across Atlanta. Um, about STDs and stuff like that. But the problem with you being on these billboards is it makes people believe that you have all of these alleged STDs or whatever. Maybe you don't, but I don't know. I don't care. The background music once again was annoying and it just got on my nerves. Um, I really wasn't. I couldn't understand what they were talking about. But he gave me this elitist attitude about him and this whole "I'm better than you" attitude, and I was looking at him like, "Did you look at yourself? Clean that mirror off, sweetheart. Clean it off, honey. Clean off the mirror." Anyway, then we meet Zay. Zay is another one with delusions of grandeur because he believes that he's God's gift to Mother Earth. That we all wait at his beck and call and everybody's clamoring to get a glance of him. These girls, I tell you, honey, he went to Stone Mountain with his friend Corday so they could exercise. After they finished, they in car bus down that they was gonna post on Twitter and OnlyFans, I guess, or whatever. That's just what I'm just gonna put out there. I feel like they went up there to exercise after they had a whole bus down that they posted on their OnlyFans or Twitter account, and then they went and worked out afterwards since they already sweated. Let's just go work out. And then he ceremoniously told the guy, "Well, you can go home now." He went further up the mountain to go do yoga or something. I don't know, child. Whatever. He said he went to go meditate and do yoga. Child, he wanted to stew in all of the booty juices and nut that was up in him. Just a mess. Then we meet Gerald. Gerald is going on a walk with his mama to talk about some perfume business that he's trying to do. His mom is apparently really good, has a lot of business ventures and is good with LLCs and 501c3s and entrepreneurship, which is good. But he look like he ain't shit. His mama probably is out here making it do what it do, and that bitch look like he ain't shit. I don't even. I before he even talked, I looked at him. He had this little cut off midriff and whatever, and I looked and I said, I hope I'm wrong, but that bitch look like he ain't shit. Anyway, they started talking about his daddy, how his daddy reached out to him and whatever, and all of this, that, and the third, and they badmouthed the dad, and but then he was like he wanted to meet the dad. I don't know. I was confused. Like I didn't know if he was just here to badmouth the dad or if he really was curious about meeting up with the dad and having a relationship. Because he said both, and he was talking about both sides of his neck. Um, at one point during this scene, you saw like a microphone in the top right corner, but I still could hear the people. But you had the microphone in the top right corner of the screen, and I was like, "Hello, is this microphone on? Hello, tap tap tap. Is this thing on? On?" Now, a lot of y'all, maybe including myself, are used to being in positions where you have a microphone-looking figure coming toward your face, and you're saying, "Hello, tap tap tap. Is this thing on?" Do the math in your head. Anyway, we did meet the trans woman named Kwanzaa. I don't even know what she said. I couldn't hear her. Her part went by so fast, I couldn't even focus. And we moved on to some dude named Jerome. Jerome plays tennis, and he's a tennis instructor. Um, yeah. Then they had the group meetup. Now, Apollo is there first. Now, I don't even know who Apollo is. Some light skinned dude with dreads who just appeared. I don't know if he's on the cast or not. He was just there. Jerome came next, and then Gerald, and then Zay came with some dude that we ain't even met yet. I don't know who he is, where he came from, or what. Malik came, and then so they all started talking, and when the girls get together, they start reading and shading each other and all of that stuff. I think it's real like, girl. I'm too old for that. When I get in the room and the first thing you want to do is start reading shit, I don't have that kind of energy. I don't have that kind of energy no more. When I was younger, yes. Now, not so much. Anyway, but then they started to get ready to eat, and some random dude just walked through the room on camera. He had on like a hat and some plaid pants or something. And I was wrote down like, who is this random dude? And where did he come from? Then it was some other random dude that was there that just appeared, some dark skinned dude with the glasses and the banana shirt. He had a white shirt on with bananas on it or something. I was like, who is this? And where did he come from? Because we didn't meet these people either. They didn't have their name on the screen or nothing. I know who these people were. Malik started praying, dear God, help us, Jesus. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what was happening with the prayer. Gerald was over there just so disrespectful doing the prayer, so disrespectful. I told y'all he wasn't shit. I knew when I first saw him, that bitch ain't shit. And I was proven right. Anyway, but Lord, this prayer, God, I was like, oh, how you gonna volunteer to do the prayer and you can't pray? Make it make sense. Malik then announces that he's gonna have this housewarming / birthday party at his house. I don't know. And it kind of went off from there. Now, let me say, the only thing that's probably going to have me invested in this show is the fact that they intend on discussing someone's OnlyFans. And y'all know I'm here for all OnlyFans discussions. I'm here for all of it. All of it. Now, what should be something stupid like they have an OnlyFans, but they only got like 5 posts or something, or they got an OnlyFans, but all they post is like from 3 years ago or 2 years ago, or some stupid shit like that. Why should be something dumb and I'd be real mad and I have to drag these whores? But anyway, y'all, we'll see. Y'all go and watch it. Y'all let me know what y'all saw. Until next time, that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.